the people they dig the well about 25 meter deep, collect the fresh water for drinking and cooking. All right. So the first and the second and the third, the people still scared spy come in. So a lot of bungee trap right here. First level is okay, and the second a little bit smaller, and the third, you see, the people have to lie down and crawl, right, this way out of the river, because this land is over 10 meter above the sea level, 10 meter. So until the big tide, the water don't collapse the tunnel. This way out or in the tunnel. Another time, yesterday we traveling in the Mekong Delta. You see the green plant just floating on the water, right? So the VC they use the straw. It's not the plastic, just the lemongrass. They keep it in their mouth and they throw, they breathing and they following the water hyacinth. They just moving down. It depends on the current of the river. All right, this way is very good for the VC, right? So, and they open now, right? They link it together. Special thing, until inside the tunnel is very hot. It's not cool because the air not coming enough. First of all, every 15 meter long inside the tunnel, they open one ventilation. Very small. On the way, I will show you how the people they make the ventilation. But I'm sure the oxygen is not enough in the tunnel. A reason why at night, maybe they didn't like to use the candle. When they burn, they use the candle, maybe they destroy the oxygen. They just use oil lamp. Look like the oil lamp on your left hand side hanging there. 1 hour enough for send a message, and at that time we don't have internet. What did they do? Moscow. And something like this, right? They send 1 hour only and then turn it off. It's so dark. All right. This is ventilation. Maybe after you watching the movie about 20 minutes, you following the tour guide, and the tour guide will explain to you how the people make the ventilation. Right? I can show you. One group, maximum 3 people only. They don't want to collect a lot of people work together. Maybe they make big noise. All right? One person digging, some people lift the new soil up, and the other one threw somewhere else. All right? Just like this, no machine and nothing. 20 years. They make 250 kilometers underground. Right. Here's a piece of bumps. In front, maybe you can see the small bag. They collect a lot of pieces of bump for 1 square meter. Maybe over 10 kilograms for 1 square meters in this area. The government, they pay a lot of money for the people volunteer coming here. They collect a piece of bump, 3 years. But now, in the Ho Chi Minh Trail, still a lot of delayed bump, then micronate. A lot of explorer foreigner volunteer come to Vietnam, help the people collected. But they said that we need 300 years to clean the soil. 300 years. It's terrible. All right, now enjoy your movie, right?
Introduces Zheng Yu, running the waves night and day. The land of many gardens, peaceful all year round under the shady trees, and fruit trees, ripe all 4 seasons. With a location like that, with a region like that, scenery like that. Kuchi is always a place for picnics of the city people, a place of gentle and simple peasants of the countryside, a place of childhood memories of only wanting to live peacefully. But the merciless American bombs have ruthlessly decided to kill this gentle and small piece of countryside in the south of Vietnam, thousands of miles of well-trained soldiers. But by counterattacks and ambush, these troops killed nearly 118 Americans. Those are the fighters of Pham Pham Cõi, well-trained and a love for his comrades, a hatred of U.S. bombs and bullets. He used his intelligence and rifles to destroy planes, using the right time to charge right into the enemy's hangout. After the first stage of fighting against the Americans, he himself killed hundreds of Americans and was awarded 3 awards for killing Americans: Hero for killing Americans, Hero for destroying tanks, and Hero for felling jet fighters. All this group of fighters in the Đức Head village became heroes of the war. That is also counting Ba Nhi, the peasant all his life long plowed the fields. But the first time he fought the enemy, he could find out the exact way the enemy would go. He could foretell and plan where to put grenades exactly to kill the enemy. With the success of killing 16 American soldiers, 3 tanks, Ba Nhi was awarded as the American Killer Hero. Pham Pham Cõi. The fighters had used their initiative to make bombs and bullets. They made a wooden platform with bullets on it. They also made explosives and grenades to fly straight and kill the enemy.